know you care, know you care, even though you act like you don't. I know you care, know you care, even though you act like you don't. If I'm your one and only, yeah, then why do I feel lonely? You said that you would love me, yeah, would put no one above me, yeah. Sometimes I just feel so crazy, way that I love you. Just let me be your wishing star, I'll make your dreams come true.
If I won't mess around on you, know you what I always do. Things that your friends say ain't true, I will love you through and through, babe. Sometimes I don't show it with my
I feel like he's just so slept on in the city. It's crazy.
Not for long.
Not for long. That's the hardest person to book, honestly.
Kid Astronaut?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We just have scheduling conflicts. Like,
Oh yeah, he's a busy man. He's an artist.
yeah.
It'd be like that.
He's just always open in the day, and I'm not. Like, so it's like.
I'm glad today worked out because
Yeah.
it usually happens for me. That's what people usually say about me. Like, our schedules just don't align.
Yeah.
So, today was perfect.
Yeah, I was like, cool. Like, this worked out, but that guy is hard to book.
Yeah, he be all around the world just doing. I don't even know where he's at, to be honest.
What's crazy is he found me on Twitter
Yeah.
and was hitting me up, and I was like, cool.
Let me let you know now that the day that you do link up with him,
Yeah.
you're gonna be glad you do because he's just so cool to talk to. He's
Yeah. He
chill
seems
as
like
fuck.
a cool dude. Like,
Can I talk? I mean, can I cuss on here?
Yeah.
Okay. Kid Astronaut is chill as fuck.
All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Boothsbasement. Today we got Rachel Baely. Do people ever mispronounce your name?
So I'm glad you asked. So because I'm actually going through a name change,
Okay.
so I'm dropping Rachel and I'm just going by Baely, and y'all have heard it first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exclusive out
shit.
here.
Yeah, y'all heard it first. I'm now going by Baely. It's
Okay.
just Baely.
Okay. So you're changing the spelling too?
Yeah, that's it. Mhm.
Okay.
Just putting the Bay in my name. You know.
What made you want to change it
Somebody
though?
here. I just had this vision one day that I see my name on this big ass marquee, and people was like, "Oh my God, are you gonna go see Baely? I got tickets to go see Baely."
Yeah.
And I came back from that dream, and I was like, "That sounded good."
Yeah.
Like the name on the marquee and everything, Baely sounded big to me,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Bet." So this year, 2023, I'm doing everything big.
Okay.
I'm dropping Rachel. I'm coming big Baely. I'm Baely.
She dropping the little from the bow wow.
That's
y'all.
right.
The,
You heard? I'm grown as
that's the
fuck now.
next step. So talk more
Recognize.
about Bay Gang. Like, how do you feel about your supporters?
I love my supporters.
Yeah.
So much. Like, I wouldn't be where I am now without my supporters. And I got a long way to go.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
And I have definitely grown and progressed as an artist, as an individual. And I just feel like as far as my music career goes, I wouldn't be able to hit the stages that I've been able to hit without my supporters.
Yeah.
They're the ones that go and listen to the music. They spread the word. Even if you're not a fan of me, of my music, if you don't know my music yet, maybe
Yeah.
you're a fan of like who I am on social media.
Yeah.
And that to me is love.
Yeah,
So I
I
love
do
my
see that
supporters.
you like enjoy making TikToks and doing voiceovers, showing your personality.
Yeah.
So what made you want to start doing more of that?
Okay. All right, here go another story. I actually hate that shit. I hate
Yeah.
doing it. I fucking hate creating reels and TikToks and shit. I hate it so much, but my manager was on my ass. My manager, that woman believes in me probably more than I believe in myself, and I believe in myself. But
Yeah.
she showed me that she believed in me even more. I'm like, damn, wow, you really fuck with me.
Yeah.
So she's a blessing. But she's the one that sat me down. I was like, listen, you need to stop bullshitting. You need to start doing more reels and doing more TikToks. What's crazy is I started, so was it like probably November or October, I was at 12,000 organic followers. I never paid I ain't never paid for my followers ever. That shit was homegrown, organic, baby. So,
day.
yeah. So, you know, I flex about that because, like, it's love is real, you know? But, so she got on me about that, and, she was like, you need to start making content. So I was like, all right, fine, bet. So I made a dumb video. It was just like a reel in the gym.
Yeah.
And the shit went viral.
Yeah.
Right after she told me, you need to start making more content. I did it, and it went viral. And it's at like 1.6, 1.7 million views right now.
Sheesh.
And I'm at now like over 50,000 followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
And that happened in the matter of like a couple months. If that. Probably like a month and some change for real.
Yeah.
It ain't even hit 2 months yet. So,
sheesh.
yeah, that's...
Listen to your manager, guys.
Listen to your manager. Because shit, I get paid off of Instagram too.
Yeah.
That's the great thing. Is like they offer that to most people, I think. But like when you start hitting that many views, you can actually pay a real bill with it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's dope, though.
It becomes a thing that it becomes residual income where you can like make money in your sleep type shit. So
Yeah.
it's cool.
That's dope.
Shout out Instagram.
So I did catch a bar in one of your songs,
Yeah.
and you were talking about walk it like you talk it.
Yeah.
So how important is that to you?
Man, you got to be genuine out here.
Yeah.
Like that's something that I'm very adamant about. I don't
Okay.
play about that.
Yeah.
And everybody in my circle and around me, they got to hold that same principle around
Yeah.
me too. If you're gonna be with me, you got to hold that same principle. I don't like no fake stuff.
Okay.
I don't like people smiling in my face for ulterior motives. And in this industry, it's a lot of that, unfortunately.
yeah.
It's a lot of that fake weird stuff. But I'm not going to be that way. I'm from North Carolina, okay? So if you know J. Cole, I love J. Cole because I feel like J. Cole really embodies that. Like, he is a man of his word.
I'm glad you went the positive route.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
There's
Like,
the baby.
oh, I'm sure he's done some amazing things for his community too, because he's from Charlotte. So there's been some things. We ain't gonna talk about his personal life. You know, his personal life is different. But at the end of the day, what I will say is, at least the baby will keep it real. If he gonna slap you, he say he gonna slap you, slap you. If he say he ain't shit, he said he ain't shit. So like, why are you surprised? He kept it real. So I mean, hey. But yeah, that's very important to me, to like walk it like you talk it. You say you're gonna do something, do it.
Yeah.
If you say that you're this way, be that way.
Yeah.
Like don't act funny, don't switch up, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like that. Unless you're gonna grow, I don't wanna see no weird ass changing.
Be consistent. That's my motto.
Yeah.
In everything.
Be consistent.
Even if you're not shit, just be consistent.
At least consistently grow.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
That's better than what I had to say.
We need the little sprinkle effect.
Yeah. So speaking of begging, are you single? Are you taken? Are you dating?
Oh, that was a spicy question. Yeah, jumped up on me. You know,
She literally just told you there was nothing crazy coming.
that's how they get you.
She did say don't switch
how they
up, but
get
it's the element of surprise. There's a difference.
Look, what I will say is that if I were with someone, the internet will not know,
Okay.
because I believe in protecting my privacy and my peace.
Okay.
So, you know, if you see me with somebody out, that's probably my babe. That's probably my boo.
She sounds taken.
Yeah.
Excuse me, like I was saying, anyway. But you will never see me post anything online, because I need everybody to mind their business. And the only thing I need y'all to see me post online is my music, and that I'm busy, and that I'm booked, and that I work out and I take care of myself. I feel like, hello. I just feel like, you know, like all that like relationship shit when you're coming up as an artist, you don't need to be out in the public. Well, I feel this way. You don't need to be out in the public with your relationship. That's how shit gets stirred up. That's how people get in your business. That's how like, you know, rumors get started. I don't got time for that shit. I'm gonna show you what I want you to see, and the rest is for your assumption.
Yeah. I'd rather be happy in private though.
Yeah, me too, to be honest. I mean, that's it. Like, oh my God, the internet is just really crazy.
So what do you look for in a bae?
Consistency,
Okay.
communication.
Okay.
And when I say consistency, I mean I want you to be consistent in the way, if you're going to be sweet to me, if you're going to be a gentleman to me, and you're going to bring me flowers, and you brought me flowers for 2 weeks, boy, you better keep that up.
Yeah.
Because maybe that's something that I like. I need you to be consistent in your career. You know, man, you better have your shit together, because I'm moving, and like when I'm making my money, I need you to be on your shit, so that way while I'm making moves, ain't nobody getting jealous of nobody or feeling the type of way, or you know, where you been at type shit. You know where I've been. You know I'm working, because you should be busy too. Honestly, you need to be getting the bag too, because I don't know what you see what I look like, but my hair is expensive, my nails are expensive. You know, I don't need you to pay for that, but, you know, what I do need you to do is have your shit together, because you got to match my energy.
Have you ever dated somebody broke?
Oh, unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes. More than once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a bamboozle. Because I'm like, how did I
It is
not
a
catch
fucking
that?
bamboozle.
How did I not catch
A
that?
clown? A clown? Why didn't I see that he was a clown? Yes, it's fucking bamboozled shit. But you know what? A lot of that just comes with growth and maturity.
Yeah.
I just feel like I wasn't mature in the time, and I was looking for other things, and I didn't know what was essential in a relationship. I'm not saying that buying shit for me is essential. That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying that consistency, being grown, being able to communicate like a fucking adult, being able to express your feelings and things like that. That shit to me means a lot to me. Also, like, you know, taking actions instead of just saying I love you. Act on it. Show me that you love me. How do you love me? You love me by doing the shit that proves that you love me. You know what I mean? Not just by saying you love me. Like, act on it. Walk it like you talk it.
I don't know how big are you like on like religion or whatever, but most people just say like pray what you're looking for, but like pray specifically.
Yeah,
like,
I believe that too.
you know, like you could just be like, oh, I want a man who's just always with me. Well, that motherfucker is gonna be broke.
Yeah. Okay. He gonna
Like,
be clinging on to you like a little crab, baby. He gonna be click, clinging on to you. And then, you know, sometimes them clingy ones are the craziest ones, because them be the ones that are going through your phone.
Yeah.
Them be the ones
Well,
that
they
are
ain't got
popping
shit
up
to
at your
lose.
house.
They
Girl.
ain't got shit to lose.
No, and you know what? We don't got time for that shit. So
No.
next.
Over that shit. Stop dating broke men.
Rachel came ready today.
She did.
Yeah.
She popped
I'm
her
always
shit.
ready.
You should make a song about broke boys. That would be a hit.
Girl, I have so much music. I have so much to talk about. So much to talk about.
So talk about Down with Trev Rich, because that was like a cute little video. I fuck with the vibe. Really, I fuck with all your video, like how you structure them.
Thank you.
And like how they come, you know, like together and shit. Because I'm like, you got some good videos. People be having good music, but the videos don't like be half the effort. So
Thank you.
like what part of the process do you do to like, you know, keep the consistency and like keep your image up as far as like your videos and how they're handled?
I'm a creative. So a lot of times when I'm creating my songs, I'm thinking about what that would look like in a visual. Like I'm visualizing. I'm visualizing what it like sounds like, you know? So that's pretty much how Down came about. And at the time, I was in a relationship, so I also wanted to be respectful of my relationship. But the song is what it's about. So at the end of the day, we have jobs to perform, and me and Trevor are really great friends. So it was easy for us to just like vibe and laugh and make it fun, like make it light. You know?
It wasn't like, I don't know.
It wasn't like I know you care.
Yeah. I was like, no. That's why I was like, it wasn't that bad. But
and even that one was still fun. A lot of it, I wish I had behind the scenes of it, because y'all would have laughed, because everything is like awkwardly posed, and and like it was just like a bunch of like fakeness going on, and then afterwards it was like, whew, okay.
Like, yeah, like
What that look like? Let me see. Can I see what that looks like? Nah, I didn't like the way my back was looking. Like, I look like I got a flat ass. Like, I got to arch that a little bit. Okay, one more time, you know?
Yeah.
So it's really just about what it looks like on camera. So.
Yeah. I didn't think that was that bad. So did y'all like rent out Boondocks? It seemed
No,
empty.
no, you got to be kind to people. You have
Yeah.
to be kind and you have to be honest.
Yeah.
You know? So like we walked in there and we were like, hey, we're shooting a music video. We were just wondering if we could we won't disturb anyone. We were just wondering if we could just use the space a little bit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, if you just move.
No, we're honest with them and asked them
Yeah.
if we could do that. And
So
they
did
were
y'all
like,
go
yeah, no
like on
problem.
an empty day or?
No, we went when there were people. We just
Okay.
were very respectful about
Okay.
people. It wasn't that many people there too. So
Yeah.
it was like on a weekday, I think. And so we just shot around people and yeah. That's pretty much it. Just be respectful and be honest. And they let us have our way. We also told them that we would put them in the credits
Yeah.
to give them props and let them know on social media where we were at and tag them and everything. We're at Boondocks having fun.
Yeah.
And that's why we kept the video very PG as well.
Yeah.
Just like showing that we're having fun at Boondocks.
Yeah. All right. So do you have a name for like, because I know everyone has like an alter ego, right? But
Yeah.
like, do you have a name for her or
Yes. Her name is Bae.
Okay.
Yes.
And who is Bae? Is she?
Bae, you're going to see Bae on stage.
Yeah.
Bae is raw.
Yeah.
You might hear Bae in some music too. Like Bae is gonna talk her shit. Bae is gonna air it out. Bae is gonna talk about everything that maybe people would never expect Rachel to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Bae is the one that people don't know lives inside of Rachel.
Yeah.
Because Rachel's kind.
Yeah.
Rachel's gonna speak to you because Rachel's from the South.
Yeah.
And we speak to people and we're polite and we have manners. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not weird. We have manners. So it might come off as me being friendly, but I'm not friendly.
Yeah.
I'm a kind person.
Okay.
But Bae, Bae gonna let you know. Bae carry a 9 in her purse.
Yeah.
Bae don't play.
Yeah.
So, and
Are
Bae
you
might throw some
crazy?
hands. What's the definition of crazy?
Like, have you done some crazy shit like to ex or just something? Like, what's the craziest shit you ever did?
Oh shit. To my ex?
Just period. Like, if you could just think like that's the one, like that's the craziest shit I've ever fucking did. Even if it is to an ex, that's fine.
Oh fuck. The craziest shit. I mean, I don't know if it's crazy.
Like you like just
I got fired on my day off from a club
damn
because I fought this girl
damn.
that I worked with. Yeah,
It's cool. Did she start it though?
I'd like to think so. She
Yeah.
said hit me, so I hit her ass. Fuck. She said hit me. She said hit her. I hit her. She wanted it.
Yeah.
So that's not crazy, is it? That's not
No.
crazy.
No, that's following
I don't think I'm
directions.
crazy.
Is Bae crazy?
I feel like
Bae is not crazy, but Bae just doesn't play.
she has zero tolerance.
Bae just doesn't play. Just don't play with her, man. Don't think that you're about to be slick with her. That's all. Bae will put you in a song. You don't want to end up in a song.
Yeah.
Bae will talk about your personal life. Bae will talk about how you live at your mama house and your car raggedy as fuck.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Rachel should do more of that too.
Rachel be like, man, fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. I really cared about you. And like, you did me that way. That's fucked up. And I'm sad about it because I'm human and I'm a real person.
Yeah.
But Bae just be like, man, fuck them. Air them
Yeah.
out.
Fuck they feelings. That's cool. I guess that's my alter ego though. Yeah.
We all got it. We should.
Yeah.
It's a backbone. Like,
Beyonce
you know.
taught me that.
Yeah, you know. But it's just like when to bring it out. You have to, and I had to learn that a lot. Like, I can't just be out here just like wilding out. Like, I do have an image to
Yeah.
protect, and I do have a young following as
Yeah.
well. So I need to make sure that I'm an example for
Yeah.
those young ones. You know what I mean? So, you know, I do a lot of inside work, and I think that's very important. I learned that about 2 years ago is
Yeah.
to just, you know, I don't have to be outside all the time.
Yeah.
I like to be inside. Now, there are times where I I do want to be outside, so that way I can network, so I can travel, so I can explore, I can see the world, and, you know what I mean, all that good stuff. But like as far as like the low vibrational shit, like going to clubs, popping bottles for no fucking reason, you're not celebrating shit, you know what I mean, like doing all that extra shit, I don't see no growth in that. And I'm glad I went that direction, because I find so much comfort in being in the gym and working on myself and being in the studio and getting my pen game better, writing and doing vocal warm-ups when I'm at the house by myself, and you know, just like really preparing for what's to come, because I really feel like a big break is on the way, and I have to be ready for that. And God says prepare. So I'm just like Noah right now. Even though there might be some people like that don't believe in it, that's okay, because I know that God told me to build this ship. He told me to build this big ass ark, so that way I can take my people with it. It ain't gonna be a lot of people, but I got a couple people that I'm gonna take with me, because they believed in me this whole way. And when we flood the city, we floating on it. That's it.
That's real. That's gonna be a good click right there. So how are you big on like mental and like, you know, spiritual healing?
Oh, super big on that.
Yeah.
Both me and my manager. My manager is also my best friend. Yeah. So we're really, really big on that, and it helps us to stay grounded. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because especially with music, it almost feels like everybody's doing music. So
it's too easy.
You know what I mean? It feels that way, but when you really, really believe in it, there's a lot of distractions that can be thrown at you. So I feel like my spirituality has really kept me grounded. And to reminding myself who I am, where I'm going, and you know, regardless of what the internet says or what anyone in the city has to say about me, I got my blinders on, you know what I mean? I'm so excited. I'm so ready for this. And I've been working on this for so long. My spirituality has actually taught me to prepare. Yeah. And I don't know exactly what I'm preparing for, but I have an idea of what I'm preparing for. Last year, I didn't know that I was going to be open. I was going to be performing in front of 30,000 plus people twice in the summer within the span of a month. I didn't know that was going to happen, but I told my bandmates in the beginning of 2022, goddamn. 2022, I said, we have to rehearse. They said, what are we rehearsing for? We're rehearsing for what we got to get ready for. It doesn't matter what we just got to be ready. Because when the time comes and you're not ready, it sucks. And I've been there before. So I'd rather always be ready, so I ain't got to get ready.
Still, are you still working at a restaurant?
No, I'm not working at a restaurant. Okay. I do have a hourly job. Okay. Cause like obviously I'm not on tour yet. And I make my money in different streams of I have different streams of income. You know, I have a condo, so I'm able to rent that out and make some extra money that way. But I'm ready to quit my job. I'm ready to quit the one that gives me my health insurance.
The people want to know what's your 9 to 5.
I'm a bartender.
Cool.
Yeah. I will not tell you where I bartend.
I wasn't going to ask that.
But it's low key. It's hella low key, and I love that. I love that it's low key, and I meet so many like really interesting people.
I was gonna say, is it like an exclusive crowd, like a different type of crowd?
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it's very, very different. Okay. And I love it. I'm very happy there right now. Like, and they're super, super cool about my music career. If I have a show tomorrow, they'll be like, okay, no problem. Chill it. We can't wait to see videos when you get back. Like, they're super supportive of what I do. Yeah. So I love it. Yeah.
So then why do you want to quit?
Because music is my dream goal. Like, you know what I mean? I can't have a 9 to 5 if I'm super busy. Like, you know. Yeah, no, you can't. With my music. So the goal is to become even busier with my music and to continue to get bookings and things like that, and travel a lot more, you know.
So where do you see yourself moving, like, with your career?
Man, I would love to go on tour. I would love to end up somewhere in Europe, to be honest. I think Europe is fucking dope. It would give me an opportunity to travel, try new foods, learn new cultures. I would love to go to Europe, and I think that Europe would love my music too. Especially the new music that I've been working on, because it's different.
Yeah.
Way different from my EP. I love my first EP, but the new music that I have now, it's a lot of growth, and I'm just so proud of myself. I hope people say that more often this year. Give yourself more.
I see the growth, because I would say when you were doing your music was just different when you were rocking braids consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had before that it was short curly hair,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was like your music started progressing, because you can tell in the videos if you know what the fuck you're doing.
I hope so.
Yeah.
That's why I keep them up there. I don't want to hide anything.
Yeah.
If you thought it was trash, cool. But know that I'm growing and I'm getting better and better and better with time. I'm like, fine wine, baby.
Do you listen to your old shit and you're like, oh, fuck.
I was super cringe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I don't listen to it a lot of times. But sometimes I do come across old music where I'm like, dang, man.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the space that I was in at that time when I wrote this song, and this is a beautiful song. Like, sometimes it shocks me, like, damn, I came up with that. Like, that's really fire.
What was like, do you remember what your first song you ever wrote was about?
Yeah, it was about my first song. Actually, no, I don't. I want to say it was like, I used to write a lot of poems.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I started out, is just writing poems.
Okay.
And then I realized that poems are just songs.
Yeah.
Or songs are just poems, rather.
Yeah.
So, I love to sing, and I just put 2 and 2 together, came out with 4. So
when did you know that you could sing, though?
I guess it was when my dad was like, girl, you can sing. Do that again. I did know.
Yeah.
I was just like, do that again.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, sing it like this now.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
You're like, I could fucking sing, I guess.
For a long time, I was like, I didn't feel that way, though.
Yeah.
I didn't have the confidence. Like,
Yeah.
I had to grow that.
Okay.
Especially, like, my dad would make me perform, and I used to have the worst stage fright ever.
I felt that.
Like, and sometimes I still get stage fright. Not
Yeah.
stage fright, but I get, like, super excited and anxious.
Yeah.
And my breathing gets out of goes crazy.
Can you not sleep like?
No, I can sleep. I sleep
Okay.
like a baby girl. But I think it's important to just stay booked and busy.
Yeah.
Because the more you perform, the more comfortable you get with it. The more you'll just be like, look, man, I'm just here to just give some vibes.
Yeah.
Half of y'all are just talking to your friends anyway.
Yeah.
And if I can get your attention, then great. I'm doing something right.
Yeah. So who is your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration as far as what?
Like, we can do 3 topics. So
Okay.
music wise, growth wise, like personal.
Okay.
Like, who's your biggest personal information? And then just something random, like just somebody or something random that, like inspires you.
Music wise, Nipsey Hussle.
Okay.
100%. Because I really feel like he really believed in himself.
Yeah.
That man believed in himself, and he didn't care what nobody thought.
Yeah.
And he was also like, I'm going to help my community out too. He was
Right.
big into his community. He didn't forget about his people.
Yeah.
And he showed love to like his fans. Like, he was a good person.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle.
R.I.P. Nip.
Yeah, for real. That one hurt when we lost him, but I'm like, he's such a big inspiration as well, because like he left a legacy behind.
Mm-hmm.
So even if people didn't know who he was when he was alive, you could go back to interviews and you can listen to what he was talking about and get a lot of game from him and get to know who he was.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's kind of like, it's almost like he's immortal. Like,
Yeah.
he ain't really his body left, but like, he's still here in the spirit. So yeah, music wise, Nipsey Hussle for sure. And what was the other one? Personal. I mean, my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom, for real. My mom's been through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And I've watched her go through that shit. And when I reached her age of when she had me, it was like, I was like, damn, yo, like, I can't imagine being a mother with a child at this age. Then boom, when I reached the age where she had my sisters, it was like, damn, I can't imagine being a mother of 3 and then going through everything that she went through.
Yeah.
Very, very inspiring to me. My mom never went to college and she just grinded.
Yeah.
And she's got a great job now. She's doing amazing.
Yeah.
So my mom is the GOAT. I love you, mama.
Shout out to moms.
You the queen of my world, the queen of my universe, for real. And you said, what was the other one? The third one?
Just something random, like just a random inspiration where you're like, you know what? I always reach back to this, or
a random inspiration. Well, shit, I like the way Cardi B just don't give a fuck about what anybody thinks of her.
Yeah.
She's like, wait.
Yeah.
I'm out in the mall with no makeup on, and I got my bonnet on, and
yeah, and hoes don't get cold,
and you know, like she's just, this is what you get. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit.
Yeah, if
I
you
fuck
could
with
work
Cardi
with
B.
Cardi, you probably would. Huh?
Absolutely. What?
Yeah.
I would just wanna like cook her dinner.
Yeah,
and just like laugh and converse.
Yeah,
and like just chop it up, because I also see like the light in her too. I feel like she's like a big sis to a lot of people too. And I see that in myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like we would click. We both Libras too, so gang.
Oh, you Libras. You know what? Y'all are cool. Women are cool.
Yeah, I know, right?
Them other motherfuckers, boy.
I gotta say, like, the man is a little iffy.
Yeah.
A little iffy. But men in general kind of iffy.
Yeah, Bugs, we're talking shit about your
You're on strike too, Rachel. The mic gets muted next time.
Aren't you an Aquarius?
I am.
I have nothing bad to say about Aquarius men.
I do, but not about Bugs.
See, now that's her strike.
No, I've been here for like a year and something, so we're good. I didn't struck so many strikes.
Yeah. Kay's on strike 10 for sure.
I am on unlimited. I'm just kidding.
I'm an Aquarius moon, so.
See?
So I think emotionally like Aquarius, which means like, do I have emotions? I'm a very logical person.
Aquariuses have emotions.
No,
I'm
they
just
just
very
get in this
logical.
mode. I don't know what it is. It's like literally a switch.
Okay, I'll tell you what it is.
It's like a light switch. Like, fuck that shit. It's done.
I'll tell you what it is. They're just very blunt.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can hurt people's feelings, and I'm working on that. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I say things, and I'm like, I really meant the best. Like, this was out of love. I was not trying to be mean or like weird about it. Like,
That's the key, is it comes from love.
it comes from love. But I'm gonna tell you what's up. At least I'm not a friend that's gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to my song. What you think of it? That shit was garbage. What the fuck? Did you really record that? You was serious, bro?
Yeah.
But at least I'm not like, that's great. And then you go put it out and everybody else call it garbage. And then you're looking at me like, what the fuck,
Why
man?
didn't you tell me?
You said it was dope. You said it. No, I told you it was garbage.
Yeah.
And not to release that shit and go try again.
See, I think that's my problem, because the crazy part about my chart is it's made out of me and my parents.
Oh.
So it's weird. It's like,
tell me more. Spill the chart. Spill the chart.
so like, I'm a Cancer.
Okay.
My moon is a Cancer.
Oh.
Right.
Wait, you're a double Cancer?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
But then my rising is a Sag.
Oh, energy.
Yeah.
You are very passionate.
Yeah.
And like, okay, this is why Aquarius, I get it.
And then like some of my movements deeper in my chart, I can't really remember right now, but my mom's a Leo, and I have like mad like different houses with Leo in it. So I'm literally my parents, and I'm just a product of my parents. My mom has a smart mouth. My dad has an attitude problem. And I took the worst traits from them, and they made me. But the best traits of them, they made my brother. So if you meet us, like if you meet my brother, you'll be like, yeah, they're.
No, you got some good traits too.
Oh, no, I'm cool as fuck. But I have zero tolerance.
Yeah.
I speak only with logic.
Cancers are like, okay, cancers are crabs, right? So like on the inside, they're really soft.
But I think we should have been called a turtle, because nothing about that makes sense.
Listen, this is why it makes sense. Because crabs are really soft on the inside.
Yeah.
But they're hard on the outside. And they
Yeah.
pinch.
Yeah.
And they also are very like, they can be very like territorial, I would say. Can also kind of hide away like crabs do. Like crabs kind of duck out the way.
Yeah.
But like you fuck with somebody they love, they're like,
Yeah.
Nope. But they soft. They come off as very intimidating. It can come off as intimidating on the outside, but they're very soft on the inside. Like, you know, y'all just need a lot of love and affection, and like as long as you can understand the love and affection part, and you can't just be talking to no Cancer any type of way. You need to make sure that you like you got to think about how you gonna say it first.
For
Aquarius and Libra.
For sure.
I can't sugarcoat it. Like I would love to if I knew how.
Bugs, but like
It's not sugarcoating. It's just your approach. Like it's about your verbiage.
yes,
Verbiage is
it's the
big.
approach.
Good luck with that, y'all. I've been
Yeah,
working
I
on
know.
it for a long time.
No, and you know what's crazy? I will say this on the podcast. Like I have spent the last year, for some reason, I don't know what the fuck is happening, but I just dealt with nothing but straight Aquarius men like the whole 2022.
Because it's building your character. That there's something that you got to let go. You got to be able to be like, all right,
Now I think it's making my ability to cut you off and realize what it is. Cause like Aquarius is, I don't know what I be doing to y'all, but it's like we be good, we be locked in, and then it's like, and I get a little big, you know, big headed. I'm like, oh, I know they love me. Like like who doesn't? Like, what? And then as soon as I think they love me, they're like, oh, bitch, you think I love you?
you thought it was feeling you.
Bye. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, like what the fuck? We were doing great, right?
Yeah, damn.
But they refuse to leave me alone at the same time.
Damn.
So I have to like, I guess that's testing me because I
just felt
just cut
attacked
them off.
a little bit. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I've been that way in the past.
I feel like
No, she's
Janae
feeling me.
fucking-
She's definitely feeling me. You thought I was feeling you?
Yeah.
No, I was not feeling. I told you, but at least I'll tell you. I told you it wasn't like that,
Nah,
bro.
them motherfuckers would be like, yeah, no, it's everything's good, and then it's like, nigga, it ain't good. You said it was
Yeah.
good. At least I'm transparent. Like if I'm pissed, I'm pissed. You know, like all the Aquarius men I dated, they're like they try to prove to me that they're cool, calm, and collective. They're not that man. You're not that man. And I want you to watch this episode. You're not that man.
She
all
said
four
it.
of y'all.
You, and you.
4 Aquariuses in 2023.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Already?
and it's painful.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
Or
I'll
not,
be doing
no,
more than that.
2022 then. Eh, 2022.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
2022.
Right.
Not this year.
I knew what you meant though.
Girl.
This year is I'm on Leo, and I'm like, hell no. Why would I date my mom? Like
But she right. It's a sign. That's God giving you something.
and I'm
a
like, can
test
we
or
learn the
something.
lesson a
test.
different fucking?
Because it was
way?
water signs just being thrown at me like crazy. And I was like, what the fuck is
Oh, I've dated myself. I've dated another Cancer,
Yeah.
and I was like, why the fuck?
Oh,
The cool
didn't
thing
work
is
out?
like, no. Well, we dated for 6 years, so
Okay, that you might want to try that again.
Yeah, no.
Not with him, but like
Yeah,
another water
no.
sign. It might be all right.
because it was like when I'm not being like moody and emotional.
He's moody and emotional.
Yeah, so it's like we couldn't catch each other, but when we did catch each other, it was great. It was like we were cool. We loved each other.
Maybe you need to date a
it's like-
Sagittarius.
I want to.
I think you need to date a
I
Sagittarius.
want to.
'Cause
I'm dealing with
Sagittarius
one,
are
but
like-
I'm like, I don't play. I don't look. I am very. All my closest people in life are Sagittarius.
Yeah.
So I know how to handle y'all. I know exactly how it goes. So it's like when I feel one trying to sag on me,
You be like, what's up?
yeah, I'll be like, what the fuck do you think this is?
Oh,
like,
shit.
Sagittarius are not who people think that they're very facade characters. Yeah.
But maybe your Sagittarius would be different.
Hopefully.
I feel like I deserve something like an earth sign, like a Capricorn.
Yeah.
Or like,
They're mean.
but you know what? They're very logical.
Yeah.
And I'm a very logical person. And I've heard that Capricorns just, their feelings, like they're not very emotional. And I'm not very emotional.
Yeah.
I'm very logical. Like I'm empathetic,
Yeah.
but I'm like always like, okay, let's get down to the source of the problem and like, let's try to fix it. Like,
yeah.
what do we need to do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's make it happen.
What sign is your current boyfriend, Rachel?
If I had a current boyfriend, he would probably be a Capricorn, I think. He would definitely be a Capricorn. And he'd probably be like some dope ass like jewelry designer or like a fashion clothing designer. Definitely not in music. Definitely not a producer.
All right, well, Rachel's on strike 3, guys, so we got to wrap this thing up.
All right. So before we get out of here, just tell the world something that you want them to know about you and tell them what's next.
All 2022, I've been silent, but I've been working. So you can definitely expect me to have new music this year, bigger shows, bigger sound, bigger titties, bigger ass, flatter stomach, bigger energy, all of that shit. Gang.
All right, y'all. And this is another episode of Boothsbasement. And shout out all your socials. What am I doing? Let's cut that part out.
Twitter, you could just search Big Baely. Instagram, search Big Baely. BIGBAELY. And if you want to check out any of my music on like YouTube, like I said, I'm currently going through a name change. So right now you can just search Rachel Baely, RACHELBAILEY. That's my government. Go check it out. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and let me know that you found me by watching Booth's Basement.
All right, y'all. We're out.
I'm just minding my own business. I walk it like I talk it. I walk it like I talk it. I just move different. I just move different. Yeah, I'm just minding my own business. Ain't got no problem, no drama. Keep it 100. I just move different. I just move different. Sorry, I went missing. Had to go and take care of little business. Had to get back to loving me unconditionally. You see, I be overthinking, thinking. Hold up, let me let that sink in. I was all up in my feelings. All because I wasn't dealing